Hello everybody and welcome back to Eastburn Models. Today we're going to be just lacquering a couple of gold spoons because a subscriber of mine, Nikki Newable, they asked what these golds would be like with clear lacquer on, because they're doing a model and they're saying that it's a hard colour to get from 3CPO from Star Wars. Now it's actually a chrome gold effect that's on this actual figure. Now I have spoken to a company called Custom Paints who I get to make my paints up for everything if I want a specific colour, and they've emailed back, and what they've said on here is you can achieve this effect with candy applied over chrome, which will be the best but the hardest and time consuming solution. Now it's not a colour you can actually get, unfortunately, so you have to get practically the nearest gold you can and then try and see what it looks like on a lacquer. So I'm going to try today and put some lacquer on there for you, Nicky Newable, and then we'll see what these come out. Now I've got two kinds of golds. I've got the antique brass, which is a metal colour, and that's from Paints HXD ZFX, which I have a video on them paints, so please check that out as well, because they're actually nice paints, are them ones. And then I've got this one, which is a Vallejo gold, just a standard gold. So we're going to try it over both of them, because these are the two that I've got already sprayed. So we'll give that a go. Now the lacquer I'm going to be using is a Yacht Varnish clear gloss finish. Now I'm not going to use it from the can. I've decanted the lacquer from another can and from my airbrush, so we're going to be trying that one instead of using the Vallejo, the acrylic gloss, because I just don't find it's got a really nice shine. It leaves it a bit flat. So, and because of the CP30 has got a really nice shine, but again we're never going to match it perfectly, but if we can get nearest to it. So we'll give this a go on both these colours and see what they look like fully lacquered up. So when we'll come back when I've set the guns up and everything, and we'll carry on spraying. Okay, so we're all set up now with this clear varnish, and from Yacht Varnish. I've decanted it from the can previously, so I've got a fair few bottles of this now. So, and then what I've done is I've poured this straight into the airbrush, and now I'm running at a 0.5mm needle, because I have tried this previously in a 0.3 and it didn't push it through. So we're using my Fenger FE183 airbrush, which seems to push things through nicely. So we'll start with the antique brass and see how we get on with this. So we'll give it a light coat. First, put that under the flasher, just to flash that down a bit, and then we'll just keep building the coats up. As you can see, it's already starting to get a really nice shine on that. Just leave it under the flasher a couple of seconds, just to, you can't see the flasher because it's up on the wall. So we'll go over again. Bit heavier. Put that back under the flasher. We'll just put a little bit more varnish into pot. and then so while that's flashing off, we'll give the first coat to the Vallejo Gold. Now this is the colour that we did, and Nikki Newable requested the lacquer to go over, because I think this is the nearest one. So again, we'll go over the light coat just to give it something to key to. Put that under the flasher and bring the other one back, and now we'll go over with a bit heavier coat now. And there you go. It's give a really nice shine as that one. Unfortunately, what you're seeing is a very light gold. It's actually a pretty, because it's a brass really, it's not a gold. So that's that one. So this again is the Vallejo, and we'll go over with this one. A bit heavier coat. Like I said, I don't know how well you can see that on the camera, but it's a really nice colour is that one, with the gold. And with the lacquer based, a thinner based varnish, it really does make it stand out. I think it's still not the right colour for C3PO, but I think it's the nearest colour you're going to get it really, without having the added expense. I'll just put that on the thing, without having the added expense of buying a chrome and then putting the candy over the top, which, like they said here, it's the best but the hardest and time consuming. So it all depends on if you're willing to tolerate a certain colour. For me, that would be perfect on C3PO, but if you're after the newer shine, then unfortunately I don't think we're going to get that really, because it is in our colour. You can't just buy that in a colour. So what we'll do, we'll just give this another coat, and I'm loading it up this time. And there you go. So I've loaded that up now. So that one's been loaded up, which has given it a really nice, it's a beautiful gold. That is a really nice gold now, that. Really nice gold. So that is the Vallejo gold. And I just did that one because it were, you know, it's an antique brass. But again, it's still come out a nice one. Although that to me would not be the colour I'd be after. If anything, I would be using that. Or going for, like they say at custom paints, you know, going for the silver, going for the chrome, and then putting a candy over the top. I think that's the only way we're going to do it really, to get the desired effect that you're after. But the added cost of this is nearly £10 a bottle, so you'll be buying £20 worth of paint, and then if it's not the right colour that you're wanting in the end, it's a lot of money just to never use these colours again. So I would be tempted to go for the Vallejo gold and put a really high finish onto it. I'm just seeing if I can get a better image. So I'll just try my... No, I can't find it. It's not here anymore. But yeah, but you could. Sorry about the camera. That is a nice... Then you probably get away with that one. But like I said, this was just a quick video just to show what these are lacquered up. And that was from a subscriber that asked to see them, that's all. So if there's anything else I can help you with, then I'm sure there's a trial and error that we can do to figure this out. So yeah, so that's it for this week, this time, sorry. We do have, which I'll just go get, we do have a full build coming up, and I'll just pick it up off the bench from a new model that I've just had delivered, and we're going to be doing a full build on this. So if I just move these out of the way, and now we've got this, the Nismo R34 GTR, and it's a 1/24 scale from Tamiya. So we will be doing an unboxing on this one and going through the stuff you get inside it, and then we'll be going through the full build from start to finish on this kit. I have got another couple more models coming. They should be here roughly about tomorrow through the delivery service. So I ordered a couple more kits off them, so we'll be going through them as well and going through full builds of them. So stay tuned for that, look out for that video, and please don't forget to subscribe, follow and share, and ring that icon bell as well, because it really does help if you subscribe. It just helps my channel, that's all, because it's only a new channel, so it just helps the algorithm on the YouTube, that's all. So like I say, I'm not sponsored by anybody, or people don't give me equipment. I buy them all myself. Every bit of paint, every tools, everything I use in the airbrushing, everything. So it just helps me if people subscribe, just to beat that algorithm of YouTube, which are making it very awkward now to get your videos shown. So apart from that, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Take care.